neighbors. Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Jim, perhaps Lucy shouldn't go to school today. She's not feeling well.
Oh, yeah, I bet. What's on today, Luce? Is it maths? She always gets sick when she has to do maths, you see.
I don't have maths and I am sick. Do I have to go to school today, Dad?
Does feel a little bit warm.
That's what I thought.
You've probably been sitting in front of the heater. It's the oldest trick in the book.
I have not. Dad, can you tell him to leave me alone?
All right, Scott, you can cut your wisecracks. You do look a little green around the gills. All right, you can stay home. Do you mind keeping an eye on it for me?
Of course not.
Oh, Dad, can't you stay here?
I can't, sweetheart. I have a very important meeting to go to. Ruth will look after you.
I know, but we want you here, don't we, Ruth?
I think we can manage on our own for one day, Lucy.
I have to fly. And you get some study done.
Not much chance of that with her around.
See you, sweetheart.
Bye, Dad.
Thanks, Ruth. I don't know what we'd do without you. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, Lucy, if you're sick, don't you think you should be in bed?
Ruth, I can stay out here with you, can I?
Of course you can. Scott, maybe you better go over to Charlene's. It might be more peaceful.
Charlene and I have broken up.
Oh, I thought you'd have kissed and made up by now.
No way. Charlene's trouble. From now on, I'm keeping well away.
Well, you obviously haven't been a little angel while I've been in Adelaide, but I could throttle Ray. Surely he realised Warren was drinking behind his back.
He didn't say anything, but you needn't worry about me drinking again. I've learnt my lesson. Boy, have I learnt my lesson.
I should hope so. I do think Ray was a bit harsh on you.
Yeah, he was a bit rough. But it was my fault that Warren got bashed.
Not entirely. If he hadn't been drunk, he probably would have been able to deal with it. Oh, alcohol was the real problem, and I hold Ray entirely responsible for the amount Warren drinks.
Anyone home?
Ah, now I've got a chance to tell him so. Come in.
Mum, please don't start an argument.
You stay out of this, Charlene. Hello, Ray. I suppose
thanks.
Shane told you I was back.
Yeah, it's a pity you had to come rushing back from Adelaide.
Family always comes first, I say. I should never have left Charlene on her own.
Most kids usually behave themselves.
Not your son, it seems.
Oh, now, wait a minute. My son happens to be in hospital because of Charlene.
Well, I'm very sorry about that, but if it hadn't been for Warren, Charlene wouldn't have been anywhere near that party. Nor would she have been drinking.
What, is that what she told you?
Yes, and I believe her.
Yeah, well, maybe you should hear the truth before you start slinging off at me. Charlene's the one who started the trouble, and Warren was only trying to protect her.
You promised me that you'd keep an eye on her. Instead, I find that not only have you been allowing her to drink, you've been letting your son hang around here and distract her from her studies. Well, everybody seems to know he drinks too much. This whole thing's your fault, Ray, and I won't have you blaming Charlene.
She's obviously told you a pack of lies and you've fallen for it. If my daughter carried on like you, she'd be swung over my knee for a hiding she'd never forget.
Charlene, go to your room.
Mum, please, can't you and Ray talk about this without arguing?
Go on. Now, Mr. Murphy, I think we better get a few facts straight.
Good morning, Paul.
Morning. Judy Mayer.
On your desk. Paul, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about what happened the other night. And if I'd stopped to think for a minute, I would have realised you must have had a very good reason for being late.
Yeah, let's just forget it.
I thought they'd brighten the place up. You asked me to remind you to dictate some letters first thing this morning.
Yeah, that'll have to wait. I've got to make some arrangements for Terry's funeral.
Couldn't I do that for you?
Susan, she was my wife. I think it's up to me.
Don't shut me out, Paul. I want to help.
But the best way you can help at the moment is just by leaving me alone.
I know how you must be feeling.
Oh, you couldn't possibly. Nobody could. Please, Susan, just go back to your desk and let me handle this my way.
come off it. You're being totally unreasonable.
Can't blame Charlene for Warren getting drunk. Shane tells me he drinks like a fish and you encourage him.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with him having a couple of glasses of wine now and then. A man's got to learn how to hold his drink.
Oh, and who told him that? You?
He's old enough, and so's Charlene. The difference is he can handle it and she can't.
The difference is that Charlene hasn't been brought up to believe that any time she has a problem, she should reach for a bottle.
Don't you tell me how to bring up my kids. At least I give them a bit of freedom to enjoy life. Your idea of controlling Charlene is to scream at her. No wonder she couldn't wait to get rid of you.
Now, I've heard enough. You get out of my house.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going. I used to wonder why that husband of yours was silly enough to shoot through. And now it makes perfect sense.
The nerve of that man. His own son's practically an alcoholic, and he has the audacity to tell me I'm an unfit parent.
He's just upset about Warren. Why don't you go after him?
I had to put up with that sort of behaviour from your father. I don't have to take it from Ray. Anyway, let's forget about both of them and have a cup of tea. Dad!
Don't, Mum. Please.
I'm sorry. The last thing you need is me breaking down.
Ray didn't mean what he said.
Oh, yes, he did, every word. Worst thing is, it's true. I have let you down badly. You and Henry.
No, you haven't, Mum. Honest. I think you're the greatest. I put 4 spoonfuls in. Is that enough?
Yes, thanks, dear. Well, I don't believe alcohol solves anyone's problems. A good strong cup of tea can do wonders.
Phone call to Ray'd be even better.
I don't want to hear that name in this house again.
Oh, come on, Mum. Look, it's bad enough with Warren in hospital. I don't want to be responsible for you and Ray breaking up as well.
Charlene, for the last time, what happened to Warren was not just your fault. As for Ray, I should never have encouraged him in the first place.
But you two are perfect for each other. And I know you like him a lot.
Well, he does mean well, I suppose. That's one thing in his favour.
See? You're missing him already. Go on, why don't you give him a call?
Oh, Charlene, please, will you just leave it? Oh, I'm sorry, love. I know you're only trying to help. But really, it's all for the best. Ray's got a big problem with Warren. I want you to promise me you'll stay away from the pair of them.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, I thought you'd forgotten about me.
I dropped in to see Madge.
She's back.
Spouting fire and brimstone.
Is she mad with me?
Mate, she's mad with everyone but the one person who really deserves it, Charlene. That girl needs a good hiding, but you'll never get it from Madge.
Dad, it was me who encouraged her to drink, okay?
Oh, now don't you start. What's all this sudden kerfuffle about having a few drinks?
I have more than a few, Dad. Jodie and I didn't know what was going to happen when you and Mum got divorced. And, well, these exams have really been getting to me.
Yeah, but you... Look, it's a rough time for your son. And you need a little something to get you through.
Dad, other kids have problems and they handle them without drinking.
Yeah, well, Charlene didn't pass it up.
Only because her mum wasn't there to stop her. Dad, Charlene doesn't have to drink, but I do.
What are you trying to tell me? That I started you drinking and now you can't stop? Well, go and blame me for everything, just like your mother.
No, Dad, I'm only asking you for help, all right? Mum won't. She'd go berserk if she found out. She's always on about what a rotten father you are and how much you used to drink. She reckons that's why you two got divorced.
That's a flaming lie.
Yeah, well, she only says it to stop me seeing you. I don't take any notice of you.
Is that the only reason you like staying with me? So you can drink?
No, No. Dad. It's just I felt closer to you talking about things over a beer. I don't know, I guess it got out of hand. Hey, Dad, what am I gonna do?
Well, for a start, we're going to put the cork back in that bottle. Mate, you've got to promise me you won't touch another drop.
All right. But if I give up, will you?
Yeah. That sounds fair enough to me. I suppose I have been hitting it pretty hard. Ever since your mum and I started having our problems.
Yeah. I guess we've both had things on our minds.
From now on, let's do a bit more thinking and a lot less drinking, eh?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you have to go?
Oh, you'll be all right with Scott.
I feel lots better. Can I come?
No, you can't, love. You have to keep warm.
Where are you going?
To pay for my airline ticket, I've decided to go back to England.
Oh. Does Dad know?
Not yet.
I thought you loved him. I thought you were going to get married and stay here forever. I thought you loved us.
Of course I do. I was hoping that your dad and I...
He likes you a lot. He told me.
I'm afraid liking's not always enough, Lucy.
Is that why you wouldn't let him kiss you this morning? I want to go to England with you.
Oh, darling, you know you can't. Your dad needs you here with him.
He needs you too. But you won't stay.
And maybe you can come and visit me one day, Now, I really must get to the travel agency. Scott! Would you go down to the coffee shop later and get lunch for yourself and Lucy? And you better get some for Nikki, too, in case she's back from the library.
But I've got heaps of study to do.
It'll only take 5 minutes. Be good. Bye.
Thanks a million, Luce. I mean, you would pick the day before my English exam to wangle a sickie, wouldn't you?
Ruth's going back to England. I don't want her to go.
Oh, yeah? No, why? She's the only one you can con when you want a day off school, right?
I am sick. Dad believes me.
Only because of Ruth.
You're just like Dad sometimes. You just don't understand women.
Ray didn't say you were coming out of hospital.
Well, he was probably too busy arguing with your mum by the sound of things.
Yeah, I hope they sort things out. Hey, Warren, I'm really sorry.
Hey, look, there's no need to apologise. I mean, we both made a few mistakes that night.
We sure did.
I know you've copped most of the blame for it.
Yeah, I guess so. But I understand your dad worrying about you. Does he know you're here?
No, he thinks I'm at my mum's.
Oh, good. Well, no offence, but I don't think I could stand another screaming match if he came looking for you.
Hey, where's your mum?
I've gone to see Paul Robinson and explain why she didn't finish the hotel management course. She'll be back soon.
Well, I'll wait for her. I want to apologise about all the trouble.
I hope you've got a good reason for wasting my time and money, Madge.
Charlene got into hot water. I had to come back and sort things out.
I don't know if that actually constitutes a good reason. Couldn't it have waited until the course was finished?
Paul, I'm sorry, but my family has to come first. Charlene needed me.
She's 17 years old, for God's sake.
If you had a daughter, you'd understand.
And what about your responsibility to me? Madge, I was counting on you to finish that course.
I know exactly how you feel, Paul. I was counting on people to look after Charlene, too.
What am I supposed to do now? Pay for somebody else to be trained?
Well, I did learn a great deal while I was there. Maybe I could get by, pick up what I don't know from the rest of the staff.
Come off it, Madge. I can't risk putting in a half-trained housekeeper, let alone somebody that's proved themselves totally unreliable.
Mrs. Mangle's been filling in, I understand. Maybe she could hold the fort for a while.
She'll have to, won't she?
Yes, well, when can I start back at the waterhole? Well, you did say I could have my old job back if the course didn't work out.
Yes, but I didn't count on you walking out halfway through it.
Paul, I had to come back. I had no choice.
Madge, how do I know that you won't let me down again? I mean, Charlene is bound to get into more hot water.
I'm sorry, Madge, but I'm going to have to think very carefully before I have you working back at Lassiter's. In any capacity.
I know it's been difficult, Paul. But you shouldn't have taken it out on Madge.
When I want your opinion on how to run this place, I'll ask for it.
What would you have done if you'd been in her position?
How do I know? I haven't got kids. The way that you women seem to fuss over them the minute they so much as sneeze, I'm glad. Look, between Sam and Charlene, it's a wonder you and Madge can show up for work at all.
It's a pity you don't have kids. You'd be so busy worrying about them you wouldn't get the chance to sit around wallowing in self-pity. Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. Give me a chance, Paul. Talk to me.
I'm not going to cry on anyone's shoulder.
I was beginning to think you cared about me before all this happened.
Susan. I was building this nice little daydream. You, me, even Sam. But Terry's death put all of that back into perspective. I'm not very good at relationships.
You have to give yourself another chance.
I've tried. Somebody always ends up getting hurt, and it's usually me. I can't take that sort of risk anymore. I make a very bad loser. So, let's just forget it, shall we?
Do you think Dad will be mad?
It will be if I fail.
I'm talking about Ruth.
I suppose so.
I was so glad when he told me I could stay home from school. I wanted him to see how much we need Ruth.
You can't force them to get together, Lucy. Anyway, Ruth's homesick.
What could she miss about England?
I don't know. Snow, kids, thatched roofs, that kind of stuff.
Wish I could go to England. I'd go to Buckingham Palace.
I could think of other places you could go.
Like where?
Or head to the coffee shop to get some lunch.
I'm sick.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do a trial examination, see?
So?
Look, I'll give you 50 cents.
$2 and you got a deal.
Look, that's all the money I've got till I get my pocket money, and here's the money for lunch. Now, scram.
I might run off with this.
Well, you won't make it to England, that's for sure. Why the sudden urge to run away?
Gran's not here. Ruth's going away. Won't be much fun around here anymore.
Well, if you are going, I'd put on some school shoes. You're going to be doing a lot of walking.
You wouldn't care if I did run away, would you?
Maybe I'd get a bit more peace and quiet.
Do you want another sandwich?
Ah, no thanks. Hey, how come Scott hasn't been round here today?
Oh, he dropped me after the party.
Do you reckon you'll ever get back together again?
No way. A good riddance to him. I was sick of him telling me what to do all the time.
I wouldn't tell you what to do. Hey, I really like you, Charlene. You know, I couldn't say anything while Scott was still around, but I was sort of wondering, would you go out with me?
Thanks, Warren, but well, I don't want to go out with anyone else for a while.
Well, if you change your mind.
I've got your number. Mum, how did you go?
Can't I trust you for 5 minutes? I expressly told you to have nothing more to do with Warren or his father.
But, Mum...
You've got a cheat coming around here after all the trouble you caused.
But
I think you better leave right now.
But look, I've told Dad it wasn't Charlene's fault, and I came round here to apologise to you.
Warren, I really am sorry you were injured, but I think it might be best if you just go now and don't come back.
Mum, give him a break.
I'm not saying that what happened was all your fault, but I don't want you round here disturbing Charlene.
Okay, I'm going. Hey, good luck in the exams, huh?
Yeah, you too. What did you have to go and do that for?
I don't want to discuss it.
I thought you changed when you came back from Adelaide. I've just been telling Warren how fantastic you are, how I'd misjudged you. But you've got to go and bite the poor guy's head off just when he needs all the friends he can get.
I know I was a bit hard on
No,
him,
you just
Charlene.
can't help yourself, can you?
I wasn't thinking straight. I think I might have lost my job.
He loves her. He loves the dog. He loves her. He loves the dog. He loves her. He loves the dog. Hey, Puss Puss, hey. Hey, Puss Puss. There you are. How'd you get there? Well, come on, Puss. You can come out if you want to. Are you scared? Right then, I suppose I have to come in and get you.